Hey guys, Alex and Nathaniel here with the Chicago Music Exchange. Today we're very excited to be showcasing two new exclusive CME models. I'm holding the Vintera 70s Telecaster Deluxe in Lake Placid blue with a black pickguard.
And I'm holding the 70s Vintera Thinline Telecaster in shale pink with a white pearloid scratch plate.
Both of these are often underlooked classic models from the 70s. These are two of our favorite finishes as well, so we're super excited to be showcasing these. You're going to hear both of us play these. At least one of us is going to play them very well. Fender introduced the Vintera line in 2019, replacing their classic series.
Both models feature historic specs, which are traditional to the Vintera series. A 7¼ inch fingerboard radius, a vintage 6-saddle Strat-style hardtail bridge, easy and comfortable to play, thin C-neck profile, revoiced Fender wide range humbuckers, and the 70s era F-stamped tuning machines. All right, now, I've never been into Deluxes. I just never got into them. Not a bad guitar, you know, just not my thing. So sell me on one.
Well, Deluxe is an interesting instrument. I mean, a lot of people ignored these for a long time because it's a Telecaster that doesn't sound like a regular Telecaster.
And that's my personal problem with it.
Yeah.
Just me.
I think that's one of those things where, you know, most people who come from the Fender world, if you grew up playing a Strat or a Tele, you pick one up and you expect to get that twang out of it.
Yeah.
Or that kind of like woody neck, or the kind of bubbly in between.
Yeah.
And these don't do that, but that's not the intention of it. For people playing in indie bands who want to throw some fuzz on it or play through some distortion but not sound like Guns N' Roses, these are absolutely perfect. It was really smart for Fender to, you know, continue down this path and to reissue this stuff because there's so much demand for people looking for something different.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what these are.
I think this is only the second time I've ever played a Thinline.
The Thinlines have two really distinct versions. The first Thinline in 68 and 69 had traditional Tele pickups in it.
Oh, okay.
So if you came from, you know, playing Teles before that, a Thinline was just a lighter Tele.
Right.
It was a Telecaster that was easier on your shoulders and on your back.
Yeah.
And that was the whole point. And then in 72, they decided, well, let's put the wide range pickups in it.
Yeah.
And it was the same time they were doing these.
Oh, okay.
And they just continued along that path.
And if you were personally to go for one of these two, which would it be? Thinline or Deluxe?
If I was going to, oh man, that's a hard question.
Tricky one, huh?
I think I would probably go with this one, and the only reason I say that is because I like having the pickup selector up here.
Oh, okay.
It's purely
just because of that.
Just because of that. I'm a sucker for shell pink too, so
Yeah.
I would maybe go with the shell pink just based on that. I don't know, they both look pretty awesome.
They do look great.
Are you the 100 Riffs guy?
Yes, it is. I knew him. Dude, why don't you play Foo Fighters? Why don't you play Smashing Pumpkins?
Cool video, but where was Incubus? That's my favorite.
Incubus.